You know, we have our plans that we talk about, and you know, I did that in the first innings and it didn't go my way, but second innings didn't really do as much, and yeah, I got the rewards.
Your coach Matt Walker described you as like a fine wine. I don't know whether you take that as a compliment. Yes. What have you developed with the experience that you've got? Do you find that really builds your skill level, builds the consistency and the accuracy that is your hallmark when you're out there?
Yeah, look, I've been around a long time, and you know, I've learnt from a lot of good all-round bowlers and a lot of fine opening bowlers. So, you know, all I've done over the years is I've practiced certain things and tried to figure out what works for me, and all I've done is stuck with what I know that works, and you know, and I've been fortunate enough to pick up the poles along the way. What
did you make of the pitch? There seems to be a really good contest between bat and ball throughout, and it's good to see that pitches are being made that do offer that contest.
Yeah, well, you know, we asked at the start of the year, spoke to the groundsman and said we just want good cricket pitches. You know, if you bowl your heart out, you get your rewards, but actually if you get stuck in the bat, bit of pace, the ball coming on, you can get your rewards for shots. So, you know, I think Simon, the groundsman's done an exceptional job with that. He was a little bit worried about leaving grass on first day, but he had the backing from us as a team. And, you know, look, there was three or four 450s in the Treadwell getting 40 odd. Joe Denley probably should have got 200s. He played 2 poor shots to get out. I got 50, played a poor shot to get out. I probably should have got 100. So, you know, if you apply yourself, there's runs to be had, and then it shows all the way through that if you bowl in the right areas, there's enough going on. So I just think it was an exceptional cricket pitch.
How was the ball coming out in pre-season? Did you feel like you were in good rhythm going into this game? Did you feel like you were building up quite a bit of momentum in terms of the way you were bowling?
Yeah, I thought we might have been a couple of middle practices, or at least maybe one more behind. I thought we probably could have had another middle practice somewhere along the lines, but you know, the work that we've done, we've been very fortunate to actually have all our nets out in the middle. So, you know, mirroring match, you know, games. So, you know, I think what we've done in pre-seasons, you know, held us in good stead for the start of the year.
Do you feel like the team's got a good mix? Obviously, you offer a bit of both from every perspective in terms of with bat and ball. Is there a good mix? The batsmen that you've got at the top, the bowlers that you've got at the bottom, are you seeing a good squad developing?
Well, you look at the side we've got, and everybody's probably played more than, except for Joe Weatherby, who made his debut this game, and I thought played brilliantly. You know, the way he walked out first day, I thought, looking at him, you know, his first few balls that he faced, he'd played over 100 games. You know, a lot of confidence there, and I think he's a fine player, and he will be for years to come. What was the question? Sorry, I missed that.
Apart from him, I think you were going to go. Apart from him, you know, you've got an experienced.
Yeah, we've got a mix where a lot of the lads have played over 50 games. So actually, there's quite. You look at every other side around the country, bar, you know, the Yorkshires, your Durham, and your Notts, them sort of people that've been around for a long time, where we've played a lot together. And I think if you look at the last 4 years, as a group, we've got better and better and better. Yes, you have your senior edges, myself, Clayton, Joe Denley, James Treadwell, you know, Sam North East to a certain extent. It's 10 years probably he's been playing now. So there's a nice mix, and they all know their own game. We know their game, and you know, it can only better us as a side.
Do you think you've made a statement to the rest of the teams in the division? I know that, you know, we're only one game in, but it's a comprehensive win that you've got today. Have you sort of set your stall out to the rest of the teams in the division that you're going to be pushing for the top of Division 2 this year?
Well, we finished second last year and we should have gone up. You know, if the rules were where they have been for years, and we were just very unlucky. So, you know, we had that rain-off game against Worcester that probably cost us, and we should have got points there. So everybody knows that we're a good side and we're only getting better. So all this is saying is actually, you know, Kent are in a good position where, you know, we've got a great signing of James Harris. We're very fortunate to have him on loan for a couple of months, hopefully a little bit longer. You know, Matt Coles didn't even bowl, and he's been our best bowler for the last 2 or 3 years. So look, we're in a great spot at the moment.
And now going to Sussex, what's been your experience of playing at Hove, playing against Sussex throughout the years? They're another team that's going to be a big challenge for you this season.
I think that'll be a big challenge for a lot of people. You know, they're a good side, they've got a good bowling unit, got a lot of depth in their batters, a few youngsters in the middle that might help us out. But it's interesting though. I've probably only played about 5 or 6 Champo games there, and they've all been pretty low and slow, bar last year. And I think that's the way they've been playing their cricket, is on quick bouncy pitches. So last year was a little bit different from my experience from playing at home. So I think we just, as long as we get a game plan for the pitch, I think we'll be all right.
And then finally, the coaching setup has obviously changed. Matt Walker's come up to take the top spot, and then you've got Jason Gillespie coming in as well. How have you found that, and how have you found that they have sort of brought the team together, managed individuals?
Well, look, Matt's been around for, he's a Kent boy, but he's been at the club for a few years now as assistant coach, and with the responsibilities that he took on over the last few years, it's just, he's just moulded into the head coach, because he's so easygoing, and he can be hard-nosed, but he's such an easygoing bloke that everybody sort of warms to him, and Jason's just been, such a calming experience or influence to the lads. Really, he's been brilliant. And then all the other coaches, Mark Elam's, he does what he does. He's a great man to talk to about the game, the whole game. And then Min Patel taking on the second team role has been outstanding as well. So we've got a really nice core group of coaches at the minute, and it's a shame Jason's only here for a few months, but I don't know what's going on with Alan Donald, but apparently he's meant to be a similar bloke. So I'm looking forward to it.
Fantastic, thank you very much.